Hello guys, it's your one and only girl Rose White. If you've not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Do not hesitate to click the subscribe button, like and share. Don't forget to put it in all, so whenever I upload any video, you'll be the first person to be notified. And to my old subscriber, thank you for being there for me. To my returning subscriber, may God bless you all.
Ohafia women, Angmango Ohafia women, protesting that the army has occupied their territory for a long time, preventing their children from going to school, raping and creating antisocial problems in the community, and they are insisting that they must leave. The atrocities in Ohafia caused by the occupation of the army is becoming unbearable. Thousands of women protested, went to the Dumeze of Ohafia, insisting that the soldiers must leave their community. Their children no longer go to school, and their children no longer go to school because the schools have been occupied, have been taken over by the soldiers, who themselves are not keeping the peace, are rather creating more problems in their community. So they are insisting the soldiers must leave their community and their children must go back to school. For over 1 month, the children could not go to school because of the army occupation. The army has taken over the community. Militarization of Igbo land is not the best solution to the problems in Nigeria. In fact, militarization of Igbo community is an obvious case of intimidation, and it is seen as intimidation by the federal government. You don't observe this in other parts of the country. Why must it be in Igbo land? In particular, in Ohafia, why should soldiers occupy the entire community? For nothing. For nothing. Is that the best way to keep peace? The royal fathers have been appealed to get these soldiers out of their communities, and the children must go back to school. Reporting from Ohafia, you find Ohafia women protesting against the occupation of the soldiers.
This na BBC Pidgin live broadcast from Nyanya Market, where fire burned about 10 shops yesterday and destroyed millions of goods were worth millions of naira. Traders where they sell for the market say they count their losses. Many of them here, they cry, say all the things where they don't work for years, all the money they don't put inside the business, now everything, now in Dabaru like this. Sorry, madam. Madam, well done. This is one of the madams where get one of the shops for here. She said she they do clothing business for here, and she said she don't lost goods worth millions of naira. Madam, we dey sorry on top waiting happen for here for Nyanya fire incident. We know say you dey cry. We know say you dey pained by waiting happen. If you just tell us briefly how you dey feel about this thing, how it happened. You've been there.
Yesterday I was here and I did all the transactions. And I shall
We dey sorry. How long you don't do business for this market, and how much goods, worth of goods there for this shop when the fire burn? More than 10 million.
Because I bought this shop in January. Then it was really in shambles. So I had to renovate it.
Yes, ma'am. More than 10 million. So now waiting, you say you want government make it help now. In what way government fee help now?
Because this is government service, the shop. And we are paying them on daily basis.
Okay, thank you very much, madam. So now, madam shop be this. They sell clothing, so all her materials, the shops, and everything. Now in fire burn down for this. Now fire burn down like this, and this now waiting remain ashes of her goods. And even the fire never even quench finish. You see, they see the smoke, they go up for here. This now waiting remain of her hard labor of waiting she don't work for years. Not be only her they cry, not be only her they mourn, they count her losses. And many of them say get tears for face, tears for eyes. They cry on top waiting happen to them. Oga, we sorry, we say say you be one of those where your shop waiting really happen. Waiting una know about this thing and how you they feel about waiting happen.
I was just like asking the person that called. I don't even know the number. How come? You said I should just come.
Everything on the which they inside your shop? Which business you they do for here? Okay, electronic shop. Now your shop is the first shop where we see for there. Okay. So now as it be like this, I know say many of them don't call on government, the FCT minister say make it can't do something on top of this issue. Waiting exactly be your own demand. Okay, if you just watch us, this now the BBC Pidgin live broadcast from the Nyanya market, where fire burn shops and business people they count their loss. Now you see crowd day here. Many of young people see the surprise away the fire burn the shop. We go take on the fire service or garden place so that they go tell us exactly what them do, how them carry quench the fire, and waiting really be their investigation. Waiting they don't chook eye, waiting they don't investigate, find out on top the matter so far. For this part of the shop, we see these ones then they lucky. even though the place burn, they see they pack their oil, but most shops everywhere here also still burn. So we hear saying about 10 shops like them burn for here. So we talk to Mr. Adebayo, where be Oga Patakpata of where be Oga, where they represent Mata FCT Fire Service, head of operation for here. So Oga, wetin really happen? Wetin una findings don't show concerning this fire incident?
Thank you so much. First and foremost.
Okay, you sabi speak pidgin?
Yes.
But most speak pidgin now for BBC pidgin.
We thank God. We made the extent of damage no pass this one. Secondly, we regret with the victims that were immediately affected. Such a thing will not happen anywhere in Nigeria again. Yesterday, we received distress call for our control room, say fire dey happen inside Ťhëý market. That was 20 minutes to 7 p.m. Immediately, FCT Fire Service carro was mobilized to the scene of the fire. On reaching here, we saw the extent of damage and the level of the fire was so high. Immediately, we mobilized Asokoro fire station. They came with their fire appliance and tanker to come and complement waiting fire station they do here. And when we saw the fire, the best thing we could do at that particular time is make we save the adjacent structure, make no fire spread to them. So that was what we did, because if you can see the distance between the scene of the fire to the other structure was just 2 meters. So we tried to stop the fire spread to adjacent structure. Number two, we tried to see what we can salvage out of the goods inside the burning store. Above all, we thank God no life lost inside this the incident will happen. We thank God say fire no lost. Now, we want to
So wetin una hear say carry cause this fire, because we don't see the level of destruction. Wetin really cause the fire? Wetin una find out say really cause this fire?
Wetin cause the fire? They say since morning there was no power supply, no electricity power supply. But in the evening time, the NEPA brought light. 15 minutes after NEPA brought light, there was a smoke inside the food selling store. And inside inside this we have gas cylinders stored inside the store. So it now ate the fire. When it is exploded, the fire now became light. That was why it became difficult for one station to tackle, and we now call FCT Fire Service Asokoro to complement FCT Fire Service cargo.
Okay, Mr. Adebayo, thank you very much for this explanation. We'll just go round now, and I don't hear from...
Now we want to beg all the market developers, make the help government, make them help fire service. All these attachments where we see all around, we don't want attachments again, so that there will be easy access to any incident scene when we think. Number two, we want them to provide fire defense equipment, for instance, fire extinguishers, portable fire extinguishers, so that they be able to put any fire in control at the incident stage. Number three, we don't want any marketer to sleep inside their shop. Once they close, let them leave the market premises. And we also want the market developer to ensure there is a task force that will be going around the market to ensure that nobody remains after the closure of the market.